Hi, welcome to the Eastern Center for Arts and Technology. My name is Amy Shields and I'm the Marketing and Recruitment Coordinator for the school. Today we're going to take a tour of the Arts, Human Services, and Hospitality career clusters. Come on with me and we will start with Culinary Arts. Welcome to Culinary Arts. This is one of Eastern's largest programs. We do have 2 chefs and an instructional aide in this program. At this time, I'd like to introduce you to Mr. Ben Vazo, one of our Culinary Arts instructors.
Welcome everybody. This is Culinary Arts here at Eastern Center for Arts and Technology. It's a 2-year program. My name is Chef Ben Vazo and I focus on teaching Culinary 1 students. So the program is designed to get you skill ready to enter the industry as an entry-level cook. So when you come into the program, we're going to give you all the theory, the knowledge, the safety, everything you need to do to operate safely in the kitchen for yourself and for our customers. Then we start teaching you how to cook, and that's where the fun begins. Okay? We teach you how to play with your food. Okay? And when I say play with your food, I don't mean feed it to your brothers or your sisters or dogs. I mean to play, use your mind, think outside the box, be creative. Everything we do here is to prepare you to enter the industry and be hands-on. So you start out in this kitchen, we start out with basic knife cuts, we move on to stocks, all the foundational skills that you need. And once you complete this, we finish you up with a cooking test. Then we send you over to my colleague, Chef Charles Zachman, and he takes care of all the Culinary 2 students where we refine your skills. And you get to be involved in competitions if you like. You get to earn scholarship money. If you choose to go on to the higher education, to a culinary program, there's pathways generated for that. You even earn credit in our program towards those programs. And if you don't choose to do any of that, you walk out of here with a life skill that you can use the rest of your life, which enables you to cook for your friends, your family. It gives you control over when you eat, what you eat, and what you put into your body. So it's a complete win-win situation. So hopefully you'll come and join us, and I'll be sitting here waiting for you to come play with your food. Thank you, and I'll see you soon.
Every program at Eastern is hands-on, but there is theory involved in every single program. So at this time, we're going to walk through the Culinary Arts Theory Room. As you can see, they have their own computer lab. And they also have an online and a physical textbook involved in this program. We're going to walk through here and you're going to meet the other Culinary Arts instructor, Chef Charlie Zachman.
Hi, I'm Chef Zachman. This is Culinary 2. And so after you finish Culinary 1 with Chef Vazo, you come to this side. We have a full running restaurant out through those doors. And so we put what you learned in Culinary 1 to practice in Culinary 2. We have a full running line, and so you'll come in here every day and we will make lunch and dinners for people in the community, and you'll put what you learned to work.
Okay, and now we're going to head through Eastern's restaurant. So here in Eastern's restaurant, this is where we host a lot of different events for the school. If guidance counselors, if principals and superintendents want to have a meeting, we often accommodate them with a breakfast or a lunch here at Eastern. This is also the largest room in the Culinary Arts program, so at the start of every program, all students, both junior and seniors, meet in this program and get an overview of what's going to happen for the day. Okay, at this time we're going to head to Cosmetology 1. That's where the junior cosmetology students work. Welcome to Cosmetology 1. This is the Cosmetology 1 Theory Room. This is the Cosmetology 1 Lab. This is where the students learn hair, they learn skincare, they learn nails, and an element of makeup as well. The students, over their 2 years in cosmetology, they earn the 1,250 class hours that they need to sit for their State Board of Cosmetology exam in Pennsylvania. If someone decides they want to pursue a career in cosmetology after high school, they have to pay thousands and thousands of dollars for the same hours that you could have earned while you were here at Eastern during high school. At this time, I'd like to introduce you to our Cosmetology 1 instructor, Mrs. Amy Mednick.
Good morning. Welcome to Cosmetology. This is the Cosmetology room, Cosmetology 1 classroom. This is where our juniors begin their program. working mainly on mannequin heads. You will do a student exchange for scalp treatments, manicures, facials with other students in the room. A little bit about me. My name is, again, Amy Mednick, and I'm an actual graduate of the cosmetology program here at Eastern. I continued on here to get my teacher's license. I was a member of the OAC and stayed until the very end to take over as the first year instructor. I spent many years teaching skincare and other hair services for Jean Madeline and other private schools. And then I ended up back here at Eastern. Thank you for coming.
I hope you enjoyed your tour of Cosmetology 1. Now we're going to head through this door into Cosmetology 2, where the seniors work. Follow me. This is the theory room for our seniors, our Cosmetology 2 program. And now we're in the Cosmetology 2 lab area. And if you take a look around, you can see it set up very much like a high-end salon. At this point in the program, you're really getting into the skincare, high-end makeup, different types of hairstyles, as well as you have the opportunity to work on actual people. Once the restrictions are lifted, people from the community can come in and get services done, such as haircuts, colors, nails, eyebrow waxes, at a very reasonable price, and it really gives our students the opportunity to find out what it's like to work with actual clients. At this time, I'd like to introduce you to our Cosmetology 2 instructor, Miss Wendy Leiden.
Hi, I'm Wendy Leiden. I'm the second year cosmetology instructor. I'm also the supervisor of the cosmetology department here at Eastern. Our big goal here is to make sure everybody that completes our program of 1,250 hours is going to be able to sit for their state board exam. So we spend most of our time here in our second year getting everybody ready and prepared to take their state board exam. We also have the extra benefit of having Clinic, which is our salon that's open to the public on most Thursdays and Fridays. So you get real-world hands-on experience. If cosmetology or working in the cosmetology field is something that you would like to pursue in the future, please come by and check out our program. Look forward to seeing you. Thank you.
I hope you enjoyed our tour of cosmetology. Now we're going to head down to commercial art. Welcome to commercial art. In this program, you're going to cycle through projects in graphic design, illustration, and photography. Additionally, you'll learn important skills such as time management, multitasking, and client communications. You'll learn to work with clients on their specific needs and wants for each project, and you'll also learn how to be a professional in this fun and exciting career. And now I would like to introduce to you the commercial art instructor, Mrs. Nicole Mari.
Welcome to Commercial Art. This is the primary lab where you can see we have equipped with state-of-the-art Macintosh computers where we do teach our students all the Adobe software such as InDesign, Photoshop, and Illustrator, amongst other programs. As you can see here, we do have the room situated so that I teach from the back of the room as well as the smartboard up front, and each of the first year students are equipped to have their own stations for their time frame that's here. As you can see adjacent, we have the drafting tables over here where the students do move through their different drawing capabilities as well as work with different medias. And then the drawers across the back where they're able to safely store any of their artwork that they might be working on. But that's not all. Let me show you the rest of the space. Come with me. This area is the advanced lab, which is reserved for our second year continuing students. In this space, our second year students have the privilege of having their own set space. As you can see here, each one of our second year students do have their own work area. They have their own Macintosh computer that they'll work on exclusively here, as well as their own area for their drawing and their different media work, and their own areas to store that work as well. As you can see, just some of the different examples of their work here. They do have their own sketchbook. They will work through different areas and time periods in art history, as well as whether they're an illustration student or a graphic design student, they'll have different projects in those. Some of them are more hands-on medias, some of them are more digital medias, or even into their graphic design and illustration competencies. And there's still one more area to show you. Let's move over to the photography studio. In the digital photography studio, I'm very happy to say that we have a professional photographer in Mrs. T. She oversees all the students in their photography competencies. Mrs. T?
Hi guys, welcome to Photo Studio. So here we have a couple different areas. We have 4 different product tables where we shoot everything from food photography to jewelry to accessories that you might find at the dollar store. We also have portrait studio areas where we photograph fun lighting scenarios and learn to work with models. Here in commercial art, we do not have a textbook. Our industry changes daily. So we actually teach from our website. If you guys are interested in checking it out, you can go to easttech.org/COA. And from there, you will see our projects, examples of our upcoming homeworks, and also links to our social media. We post constantly on our Instagram and Facebook page for you guys to check out all the new student work.
So one of the things very unique about the commercial art program is keep in mind this 2-year program is getting you ready for your next step. Our job is to be sure that your portfolio is moving you to your next level after graduation. So whether you come into us with an interest in photography, design, or illustration, we're going to help you get together your portfolio that's going to move you on to that next step. In many cases, our class will help you move on to your next program in college, art school, or university, or maybe even helping you to land that job in the industry. In your portfolio, you'll use pieces that are maybe promoting yourself, maybe going to help you in a live job that you might be working on for the school or maybe a nonprofit organization, or even maybe into one of the pieces such as you see here. Whether you're a designer and working on campaign pieces, or maybe even one of our illustration students, you'll be able to incorporate both photography, design, and illustration in all the different components of your portfolio. Keeping in mind, this is where you'll showcase those competencies that you learn throughout your 2 years here in commercial art. So again, if you are one of those creative students that has an interest in design, drawing, and/or photography, or maybe one of the many areas within the commercial art field, maybe you'll want to come on over to our program and check out the different areas that represent commercial art. Thanks, guys, and enjoy the rest of your tours.
This concludes our tour of commercial art, as well as the Arts, Human Services, and Hospitality Career Cluster. Thank you so much for your time today. Again, I'm Amy Shields, the Marketing and Recruitment Coordinator for Eastern. If you have any questions at all, please reach out to your guidance counselor and they'll get us in touch. Thank you again.